So interesting video from TikTok. And I got this from my brother. So thank you, Nate. I love when all the white people, all the white folks, and a bunch of Latinos say, all lives matter, all lives matter, all lives matter. That couldn't be you couldn't get more racist. And I know all the racists are going to be like, that's not racist. Now, I hear this all the time, that, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Well, okay, so no, I'll post this video too. How do I put this? And I'm going to post this video. I'm going to see how I can do it. But, so anyway, there's this video on TikTok, and I think it's really interesting, and I'm going to get to the points. I don't really think I need to make a lot of points, but I think it's necessary to hear this person out. Here we go.
All lives matter. But Muslims make you uneasy. All lives matter, but Mexicans are illegals and criminals. All lives matter, but you stare down the black man while he's just taking a walk. All lives matter, but you blame Chinese Americans for bringing coronavirus to the country. All lives matter, but the gays can burn. All lives matter, but go back to where you came from. All lives matter, but the refugees got what they had coming. All lives matter, but the thousands of kids separated from their families at the border had it coming too. All lives matter, but for some reason you're just now upset about the unarmed white guy that got killed 5 years ago. All lives matter doesn't mean you get to pick when they matter.
Interesting how that that came about. So all lives matter, but gays, you can burn in hell because you're committing a sin. The gays, you can burn in hell. Oh, you're Mexican? Oh, go back to where you came from, okay? You don't matter. You don't matter, all right? How about the thousands of kids? She's right. How about the thousands of kids you left at the border? You took from the border, and then you put them in cages, and then you have them drinking toilet water, and then women are being abused by these border agents, and then you have 7 or more migrants, including a 7-year-old girl, die on ICE's watch, right? All lives matter, but when you're black, you get stared down because you're taking a walk. All lives matter, but you're black. So Ahmaud Arbery gets shot because he's running. All lives matter, but there's Jim Crow laws specifically focused on black people. Oh yeah, absolutely. All lives matter, but we had a bunch of slaves in the country. All because white people were so lazy that they couldn't figure out how to grow their own cotton and pick it, or grow their own plants. All lives matter, but you come here and you steal from the Native Americans, you go to Mexico and you steal from the Mexicans, and that's why New Mexico, I'm going to say it that way, New Mexico, it's not New Mexico, it's Mexico City. That's what it was, but we stole it. All lives matter, but we go and we kill 200,000 civilians minimum in Iraq because of oil. Oh, I'm sorry, Saddam had weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, yeah, okay. All lives matter, but black people are asked for their ID and white people are not, just because they're walking. All lives matter, but George Floyd cashed a counterfeit check, and yet another man does the same thing and he's white and he gets to tell the story at a party. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, all lives matter. All lives matter. So I always tell people like my dad, give me a moment in American history when all lives matter. Go, right now. Let's go. And they can never do it. Never. And this whole thing of, Black Lives Matter is racist because it doesn't include all lives. You don't include all lives. You don't. You never have. None of our U.S. politicians have ever included all lives. It's always the rich, it's always the powerful, and it's always the whites. Always. Including our dear president. And by the way, Obama wasn't that good either. So stop the racism. All lives don't matter until black lives, until Latino lives, until African, until Native American, Muslim, Asian Pacific Islander. Everybody matters. Everybody. Whether you're Christian, you're Catholic, you're Baptist, you're Mormon, you're Buddhist, I don't give a damn. If you say all lives matter, prove it. Prove it. Do it. But no, you can't. You can't. And when, oh my God, did you know that a white guy got killed 5 years ago? Yeah, that's not good. No one wants a poor white guy to die at the hands of police officers. Oh, and if you're worried about police officers killing an unarmed white man, okay, well, how about this? There was a guy who killed people in Oregon, I think it was. He escaped to 4 states. He was white. They found him. And then they slowly just arrested him. They didn't shoot him. They didn't tase him. They didn't pepper spray him. They didn't spray him with rubber bullets or pepper bullets or, nothing like that. They didn't hit him with a baton or a club. You had Brock Turner, who raped a girl in broad daylight. And then he got 6 months by the judge because of good behavior. And he got 6 months. And then he only served 3 months for good behavior. You think if a black man would have raped a girl, a white girl, oh my God. Right-wingers, oh my God. They would have lost their minds. Ain't no way that guy would have gone 3 months. Oh, and by the way, you say all lives matter, then why is it that black people get killed at 4 times the rate of all white people? What about blacks killing black people? No. That is their issue. We're not talking about that. We're talking about, the cops, right? Oh, Black Lives Matter, but schools aren't integrated yet. They're not. You say schools are integrated? How many black people do you see in private schools? Like Bishop Gorman, right? Or like Stanford. How many? Oh, okay. So opportunities for the whites, little for the blacks. Give me a break. There's no such thing as all lives matter. Show me. Show me. All right? So don't come to me saying, "Oh, Black Lives Matter is racist. Oh, and it's funded by George Soros." That's the right-wing version of saying, "I don't care about black lives." And it's not only the right-wingers. It's also Latinos who think, "Oh, I got to side with the police," even though they don't like me either. Pfft, stupid asses. I hate to get this amped up, and I know I just uploaded a positive video, and most of my videos have been pretty positive, but you got to give me a break. You really do. It's really dumb. I can't take it anymore. Just stop saying that. It's really annoying for you to be saying, "Oh, all lives matter." I'd like for someone to show me in American history when they did. And when they can do that, then I'll say all lives matter. But until then, I can't.